you guys come out to...
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
We are live.
Make sure you type the title now. You got it?
Live on location, yep. Got the elf one in the tree. I like that.
They watched as their son and brother endured 3 surgeries, removing tumors from his legs and pelvis. They watched as doctors had removed parts of his pelvis, bladder, and prostate. They watched as he fought
Josie's on
to
Instagram. We're on Facebook.
Getting ready. There we go.
Hey.
His sweet
Hey.
boy,
Hi.
found out his cancer was in remission.
Yeah.
Let's see all the set
In
up.
August of this year, at a call from
Oh, here they are.
the family found out that not only was the
said here
cancer
they
found,
aren't.
but their precious 10-year-old
Hey, make sure he doesn't
wife had passed away the next 7 months. As a parent, my presence, not imagining Amy what my friends found.
Hi. Hey, so I just wanted to kind of take you through the house. I'm talking to this, we're not on right now. I just wanted to take you through the house just a little bit and show you that this is the family right here. And we're going to introduce you to them as they head in just a few. But, I mean, what a beautiful family. The children adopted by the mom and the dad. And this is Bryce, and that's who we're talking about. And it's just, oh, my goodness, so sweet. But I just wanted to show you, I mean, they moved into this house a week ago. And they have been, you know, making it as beautiful as they can for Christmas for sweet Bryce. And just really, really gorgeous.
It is. This house is stunning. Anyway,
Yeah.
and then it's completely decorated to the nines for Christmas. That's Bryce right there. So Bryce is 10 years old, and he is not the prognosis is not great. So we're hoping that this Christmas will be super special for them, as special as it can be. What we can do. And there's Matt right there. He is on car watch. And Skylar, how you wrote the nomination letter, and you love the camera. You're so good at it, though. How do you know the person?
I work with Mother.
Okay. And how close are you with this family?
Very close.
Very close. I mean, you knew to have
So that was
oxygen
this
ready,
year's charity
to have a
week,
seat for
breaking
Bryce.
Christmas
You knew a few
family
extra things about the family to,
We just
you
got
know,
word, Katie, that
Yes.
the
what makes them
family
more
is
comfortable.
5
And,
to 7 minutes away.
Oh, good. Oh, this is like where you start to get butterflies and like the happy nerves, you know, but you're also like, it could be any minute.
Any minute now.
Yeah.
So
We'll cut right in, right?
no matter what happens, we could be in the middle of a commercial, whatever happens, we're song, we're gonna stop and break in. Jared and Katie's entering Christmas in Eden next.
you're not done, sorry.
I thought you got away.
So, tell us a little bit about the family. How you see them, how you view them.
They're going through a lot.
Cut it down.
Yeah, can you turn that to, right there, the master. See that big knob at the top? There we go, now
There we go.
How old are the youngest?
Oh, there's techno here.
Did you show everybody your drip today? I mean, you don't have it on.
No, I don't have
I got
the
my
drip.
Christmas drip.
The Christmas tree. Yeah, 'tis the season.
Tis the season. I can't take off my hat because now it's part of the outfit. You know what I'm saying?
And now if you did my hair, it'd be weird, so I could that.
You don't want to see what's underneath here for real.
How is mom? Anyone that's watching this that is a parent, you know, their heart breaks. How is mom handling this?
She kept herself together very well for to be going through so much.
I mean, you're a mom, that's what you do, you hold it together.
We asked her before, she said the only reason you never know how hard it is, so you have to do it.
Well, and what really stood out to us when we saw this nomination letter is that you included the Facebook post, correct? That where she said, notice your child's dimples.
Is that them?
I don't know if that's them or not.
No.
No.
The wrinkles in their hands, the dimples in
Civic, I
their
don't know
face,
that 8
eat the
kids
pie
fit.
for dinner. And I tried to reread that when we were going through the letters, the nominations together, and I walked in a room with Jason, and he said, you know, what were the nominations like? And I tried to repeat that to him, and I couldn't make it through. And we've worked with Jason for almost 20 years, and I started crying, and I don't think I've ever cried in front of him. And then Jason almost started crying, and I said, never mind, I can't even read it. And I can't even tell you. And I said, well, just read it yourself, and walked out of the room. It was just heartbreaking as a parent. And then, you know, we read the nomination letter on air, and I know that every parent listening was crying. So she just sounds like such a strong. You're the one that wrote it, you know, that we rewrote it into the letter. She appreciates the interruption. She doesn't like it.
2-3 minutes.
All right.
And I think.
Stay calm, stay calm.
Stay calm. Hey, did you get a picture of this beautiful tree?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and I love the elf.
tinsel.
Did you see the elf legs
Yes,
like
I think
sticking in
it's
the
so
tree?
cute.
It looks like your ugly
It's
sweater from yesterday.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, with the elf on there.
Little legs. Josie.
Hey.
Right after the stop sign.
Facebook and Instagram.
I know, right?
Choose-
So your streams are crossed. Never cross the streams.
Yeah. Choose which one you want.
So that everybody can sit. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, watch out for that wire right there.
Yeah.
So this is Jared and
Oh, yeah,
Katie's
I'm
first
trying to-
time on location. So they've always been back at the studio.
There's a little tension to
Squid
it.
and I come out. And in years past, Matt's been able to come out.
I've been to several.
I guess you did when you were
Working all those years ago. I've been to like 7 or 8 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. 7 or 8. But I mean, this
I have a
was.
little Santa.
This is
Over-
back when we were single and young and
Yes. I have pictures.
passing out in the parking lot together and coming to work in our same clothes that we went to bed in. No.
Yes, we're on there at the
Shower,
house.
At least.
Just-
That's what. Well, when you lived in Wins.
I mean.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. There were times I maybe didn't do that. We've been there so long.
Testing.
Yeah, I
1,
think
2,
this is
3.
year 21 for me, and
60 seconds.
Okay.
We love being here too.
survived.
All right.
I don't know if I'll survive this one. This one
They're
is
pulling up. They're pulling up.
Yeah.
They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Are there 2 cars or 1? I was gonna say you got 10 people. You
Right now.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get over here, man, so I can get a better.
Someone going out there to talk to
Break in
them.
here.
We gotta break in. It's time, you guys. They're here. They just pulled in the driveway.
Yeah, go ahead. You go out there.
So they don't.
So Cherokee
So you let them know that they're safe.
We are Cherokee's breaking and entering Christmas, and the family has
Squid.
just arrived.
Come
Yes,
The family has just arrived.
I'm looking out the window right now.
I just know they said he was Fox 8 left
They're
because
actually parked
they were
now.
going by the camera, so they want the cameraman here. So I don't.
They said they were going to cut to a cell phone when they got here.
Well, they called and talked to the mother while they were eating and said it'd be better if he wasn't there. So as far as like me cutting the camera
I
in
think
his
they came
face,
in,
she
you
didn't
guys,
want
with 2
something.
cars. They
I'm gonna just
came
stay
in
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 the
2
corner.
cars, like a caravan.
Are they coming in the side door or the front door?
That's gonna be something if they come in the side door, because we're not prepared for that. Maybe we can direct them to come in the front door, please.
I just realized there was a side door.
I think Skylar, who nominated them, amongst
We sent her out to get them, so maybe she
many
made
other people.
Thank goodness.
Matt went out too.
To let them know to come in the front door.
That's not terrifying at all. To send out the biggest guy and be like, "Hey, come in your front door."
We're in the house. We're in the house in the Eden. The whole show is here. Josie's here as well, and we'll even say IT Drew's here.
IT Drew is here. Yes, we're ready. Standing in a sea of presents, beautifully wrapped by Innisbrook Wraps and by Duderman Law Group. So gorgeous. These kids, when they walk in, all 8 of them, I think, are going to be stunned to see the outpouring of love that our community is showing them this morning.
100%. And we are Facebook Live if you want to watch as you listen.
Instagram.
And Instagram Live as well.
You hear kids.
He hears.
Telltale sign.
He hears them.
Hold on here. Hold on.
You can hear them.
Looking through the side window.
It's always a problem when you can't hear them. You're like, what are they doing?
Right. How can 8 kids be so quiet?
Oh, Matt's smiling.
Okay.
I hear them. I don't see them, but I hear them. So I'm looking everywhere. Oh, here we go. Skylar's coming. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here they come. They're all coming in now. They're all walking in the front of the house. They're about to enter the door. I see Matt leading the pack. And here they come. One by one. Here we go.
Hello, Merry Christmas!
Friendly. AJ, but AJ is my name.
Oh.
Oh, AJ's
All right, we got
AJ's her
Jackson.
nickname.
AJ.
Come on in.
Bryce, I believe, is coming
Bryce's
in.
spot's right here.
How many presents do you
Here's
have?
Bryce's spot right here.
Those are his presents right there.
This is so many presents. Girls, come on over here. Hello.
Which way?
Hi, what are you seeing? I'm Katie. Good morning. What are you seeing? Presents. Right there. Yes. Are you 2 twins?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you look the exact same. Just as beautiful. Yes. And how old are you girls?
8. I'm 7.
7
Both
and
of us are 8. And we have a double.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
You're triplets.
She's,
Are you triplets?
yes.
Oh,
She
yes.
had a doctor come.
Oh, no, nuts.
She'll be able to unwrap the
Okay, well, she'll be able to, yeah, she'll be able to look at those later. Okay, good.
She's going to come tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow?
Okay, fantastic.
Baby, I seen you on the billboard.
Yeah, Mama, that's you. That's how I know you. Thank you.
Are you
Thank
guys?
you.
Yeah, go to some
There's baby, fat, and squid.
And Jason.
No, and Josie.
And Josie.
You name the top four. What most
You need some hand warmer?
important.
No, I got some in the truck. So
Yeah, yeah.
Breaking entering Christmas, we have when you find your name, and then all the wrapping is colored and coordinated for each individual child and parent. Go ahead and rip it.
Yeah, we say you guys get to open your presents, and Mom and Dad, there's AJ, you come AJ, why don't you come over here, baby? Yeah, why don't you come here and sit in front of the sofa, and if you feel and bring all your knowledge, buddy, right here, so that you can reach them.
Do you have hand warmers, Katie? You have hand warmers? Yeah. All right, so we got. What'd you get?
I didn't take no sweets.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are awesome.
What'd you get?
What's that?
I got it.
I see. We got a family of 10. Jared Hayes breaking entering Christmas. Katie, what do you got?
I was going to say, what is your name? Cameron, what are you opening? Go ahead and open it for us.
Mommy.
We'll be well hydrated, child. One's for hot, one's for cold.
LED lights for your
Awesome.
Y'all keep going. Just open as many as you want.
Nobody can have that except for me.
Except for you. You're not even going to share with your other
You don't have to share.
This is
One thing about being different.
Here, Mom. Mom, we have some presents for you. Hold. Do them at Walgreens. They wrap all these presents and color coordinate them. I mean, it's really
Look at these candies.
Well, they might be for, maybe you'll have to do some switching with your sister. What do you think? They might. You'll probably grow into them.
Oh my.
Let's talk to the mom here.
Oh, Mom. Here you go, Mom.
Can we talk to you for a second? All right. First of all, good morning. Thank you for letting us invade your home. There's a lot of people in the community that really care about you, and
Look what I got.
what are your thoughts about what your family
Look
says to you
another
this
rainbow
Christmas?
make sure I follow that.
Look what I got, kid.
So what are your thoughts about the day that we
Once in a while.
No, I already got one.
give a beautiful family?
No, I got one. Well, we already got one. Oh!
You can share.
All right.
Oh!
What do you get? What is it, bro? Uh-oh. Be careful.
Can't hear him.
Give her yours.
Oh, good for yours. There we go.
So if you explain to with the training session.
We can't. I ain't texting you, bro.
What'd you get?
A shadow idol. I need some
I can see what that is.
help over here. I got this in I got it today. Scrubby again. Scrubby.
Start trying to take it all in.
There's
not a solid back right here. No, this is the same thing.
Put your weight on it and you fall forward.
Yeah. Well, they ain't got not the rigid parts down here.
I got
So when I lay down on it, I just crash through. Do what?
I think it's gonna be Nintendo. A Nintendo. Oh my!
You got anything to say to the people?
I'm not giving you this.
Thank all y'all.
Yeah,
Thank
of
y'all.
course, man, of course.
No, I'm not giving you this. This is my Nintendo. My Nintendo.
You ready to die over the switch?
This is my Nintendo.
Call ground.
You can get your own Nintendo. No. My baby. AJ, look what I got. That's one of Camden's. Nintendo. What is this? Please don't tell me it's gonna be another something. Please tell me it's gonna be another.
Well, you have a beautiful family.
Another squishmallow. Oh, a popsicle.
Tell us more about it.
That popsicle squishmallow. Chaos.
We're giving you another
Oh my god. This boy's handsome. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. It's a Barbie candle. I'm thinking about that.
I know.
I'm thinking about actually getting regular Barbie. That's fine with
That
this.
it is a lot of chaos every single day, every single moment where you feel really overwhelmed all the time.
How many things
Having a big family in this moment is a blessing.
a Barbie? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look what I got. I got a light blue one. I got Nintendo too.
Skylar, we want to talk to you about this. So,
That's your husband.
one of his wishes
We will. We're all going to learn
was
together.
to get married. He wanted to get married. He didn't talk to me first. He wanted to get married. And so he got married to
That's what
one
happened
of
to
your
me.
coworkers, Skylar.
Let me see. Are we opening it now already? We gotta charge it before we can play it. We gotta charge it for a while so that it can turn on. Okay. Why don't you open? Did you open all your presents? Girl,
I'm present.
tear into your presents. Make a mess. And then, let's set this somewhere safe. Where should we set it? Like, where?
You put it at the
Go put it in
counter.
your bedroom. And then come back and go crazy.
Oh, okay then.
Go tear it
What was
open.
the ceremony? So you had a wish to get married.
I would
Absolutely.
And just tell us a little bit about what that moment was like.
It was amazing to see everyone come together. Surprisingly, it was pulled together in 2 weeks. Everyone donated their services. Venue, photographer, videographer, hair, makeup. From top to bottom, it was done.
So you've already experienced this now.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
great.
good. I don't need any more.
It's really special. I mean, it's a cute thing, and also sobering at the same time. That he's obviously mature enough to think about things that he's unfortunately going to miss out on, but he wanted to do that. It's sobering and sweet all at the same time. Well, it's Jared and Katie's breaking and entering Christmas. We're in Eden. This is a wonderful family. They got 8 kids here. They got
Chaos beyond belief.
they've got tons and tons of
And
presents.
so many more to open.
And we're going to continue with Jared and Katie's breaking and entering Christmas coming up next.
So I know it's a lot.
Okay, I've got Instagram.
All right. Okay. So, Mom, we have presents for you. We'd love for you to open. Can you take a minute, or would you like to maybe, if Bryce is interested in opening now, or maybe not?
He's getting there. It is over. I don't want a sensory stuff. Yes, we'll stay that. Yeah. He's got, actually, I think Bryce has got one over. He had one of yours over there. I think he was holding on to, so.
Excuse me.
You better talk to the girls, because they have got their stuff all in one spot so that they can come back to it. So what's your name?
Cameron.
And how old are you, Cameron?
11.
11? Why are you taller than me, Cameron? Can we discuss this? This is a problem. I even have my big shoes on.
You do know it's a 13-year-old.
I'm sorry.
He's 13.
My daughter's 13 and she's shorter than Cameron. This is insane. Hey, Jared.
Yes.
This is a 13-year-old in front of you. No, not her.
Oh.
Him.
Whoa. We heard that you needed a certain size jeans. We're like, that's not right. There's no
That's
way.
amazing. Well, you'll either be a college basketball player or just reach the top shelf for the rest of us when we go to the grocery store. All right. This is Breaking and Entering Christmas 2023. If you are just joining us, this family right here is an awesome family. There's Katie right here.
Hi.
This is the first time that Jared and Katie have been able to broadcast live from the home.
Yes.
We've got triplets. Here's one here.
Hey.
And they are hiding their Nintendo Switches in their room to charge.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So that we can play them later.
Mine is under my pillow.
See, everyone's got their own, so no one's going to steal.
Yay.
And we're still, I love how you've situated yourself in a mountain of wrapping paper and presents. This is great. I am also in a river.
Finished.
Did you just go hide your Switch?
No.
No?
I was putting up there. I was putting up.
I love this
Gotcha.
so much.
It's so fun.
This is a fun
So
one.
fun.
This is
Yes.
So our broadcast is set up over in the dining
I
room. And
got
she's,
clothes. I got pants and shirts.
so there are 8 children, including Bryce, who you might be able to see peeking out over there. Bryce isn't feeling very well today. Bryce is having a tough time. Bryce is terminal cancer. Prognosis is not great. This is probably the last Christmas. And maybe the last few days. So this is Bryce's mom right here in front of us, Shannon, and Bryce's sibling.
Josie, we have a very excited little girl who just opened a Ken doll. Yes, oh my gosh!
Hey, sing it. Do you know the Ken song?
I am Knuff.
There
Right?
she is. There she is. I knew it would come out.
She hasn't seen the Barbie movie.
That's all right.
You have?
Yeah, but I forgot it.
Oh, well, yeah, he sings I am Knuff. Let me see. So
See?
cool.
Because they both have like a beach stuff, and they both have clothes.
Love it. It's like
And both
Malibu,
glasses.
Barbie, and Ken.
Yeah.
So cool.
What is it? Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie, have I told you how awesome it is to have you here and experience it?
I love it. I miss it so much. I'm so glad.
I'm glad that technology has made it. Hey, Drew, thanks for being the technology to get this to be here to get it to
Loosely
work.
speaking, it was technology.
Magic set.
It was Drew and technology.
Are gone.
You opened them all. Wow.
AJ, what'd you get? What was your favorite present?
Okay.
The boots?
Now they wouldn't hear you.
The Squishmallow?
Yeah, all my presents are gone.
What was your favorite one you opened? The Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that seems to be everybody's. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that cow. That might be my favorite Squishmallow. I got a bulldog one at home. I'm a big fan.
Oops, sorry.
I got the Barbie sweatshirt on.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Barbie'd out.
All right, I'm going to walk around. I'm trying not to overwhelm Bryce. He is easily overwhelmed right now. He's not feeling great, so I'm trying to be respectful.
Oh,
Which is why we're not over there right now. But, there's a big present being opened. Hey, Drew, don't fall on the presents. Sorry if my butt knocked you over. I'm trying to be good here. You're squidding. What did we get? Look at the puppy! Just kidding. How many do you have? 2? And a bird. We heard Zazu on the air earlier. Zazu's pretty awesome. That's a pretty small TV. Can you see that from across the room? All right. How many inches is that? 22?
Yeah.
Oh, 55. There.
13.
Yeah.
It's a very special family. Turn on Katie's mic.
Hey, I'm just in the sea of presents over here.
She's in the Lonely Islands.
Barely see Katie. There's so many presents and wrapping paper. But if you want to be with the kids, I want to talk to Dad real quick.
Absolutely, go for it.
And let them open presents. All right, we're with Father here. First of all, thank you for letting us in your home. And thank you for letting us share the story. And a lot of people nominate your family for breaking in during Christmas. You have 8 kids, a blended family, many of which are adopted. And it's just you can tell there's a lot of love in this family just by the feeling the kids, when they come in, there's a closeness. And can you talk to us about what this year has been like with your son Bryce, who's has cancer?
I would have to say it's just been an emotional roller coasters, up and down. We've had a lot of highs, a lot of great experiences. We've met a lot of great people, and then we've had a lot of lows, bad news, hard times. Constantly facing obstacles with his medical conditions, with the ostomies and the bags and stuff that he's got to deal with every day. So, but definitely the experience is, a lot of love and support. So, we've gotten plenty of support from the community, family. I'm not felt alone. I can say that.
Well, it's good that you don't. You're definitely not alone. We got so many people that were like, "This family's awesome. We want them to have a special Christmas." Now, as a parent, I can't imagine what you're going through and dealing with. If you can take us through the journey for those just joining us here in case breaking entering Christmas, when you found out that Bryce was it 8 or 7 that he had cancer, 8 years old, and then kind of your thoughts when you found out, and then you have had roller coaster where you've had good news and then like really terrible news after.
Yeah, it's nobody wants to learn about cancer in any family member, but when it's an 8-year-old kid, it hits different. And then when it's your own kid, it's really difficult.
Right. And then you had earlier this year, you had some good news about his cancer, right?
Yeah, after his surgeries, he was cancer-free for several months. And we kind of thought we were in the clear,
And then in August of this year, you got the worst possible news.
Yeah. He kind of spiked a fever. We had to take him. They ran some tests and did a CT scan and saw the mass. And it just went, downhill from there.
And Bryce is fully aware of everything. Obviously, he wanted to get married to one of your wife's friends at work, which I think is just so beautiful and cute and wonderful. But then, this will be his final Christmas.
Pretty much. That's what we're thinking. Unless we get the miracle.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that Christmas miracle.
Right. Well,
it's been a family of faith. We've not given up faith, and we keep our faith in God and trust. And it's in His plan whether He stays with us or He goes. I know for a fact that, and Bryce is aware of it too, that He's touched a lot of people.
100%. And not before today and this week that we've been sharing this letter, but today there's lots of people that are rooting for him and been praying for him and for your family, for whatever, like you said, whatever God is in God's plan, whether it's he's going to be here for many years or this is into the impact he's making on the world, which is bigger than a lot of people do their whole life. Well, thank you for sharing his story. I know we got some presents for you as well. I know it's probably the last thing you're thinking about, but we got presents for the entire family, and your friend Skylar was really great. She was one of the many people who nominated that really helped coordinate this whole morning, and so we want to make sure that
you going to surprise Katie? I'm in the sea of presents over here, and we actually just got Mom to have a seat for the first time, I think, all morning long. And she was trying to clean up the wrapping paper from everybody's gifts, and I said, no. Have a seat. Mom just opened up a robe. She said, I so needed this robe. And I was like, I feel you. I know how that goes. But we had lots of gifts for Mom, and of course, all the kids want to get their Wi-Fi set up. So if I could get Dad to help us.
You have presents too, Charles.
Yeah. Okay, so
We need our spectrum.
I can hold the mic. Right here.
There's
Got a little
triplets.
broadcaster.
There's triplets.
Okay, can you sit down
We're
right
missing
there?
one. She had a dog.
Okay, here we go. That's okay. Cool. Okay. Want to tell everybody your name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, you're one of the triplets. You're 8.
Who drives the
Yeah,
white
so
truck?
you just got, what did you do over the phone?
And no switch.
Is that your sister?
Always good as
You're gonna have to keep a spreadsheet to keep up. I know it.
They're so trash.
I've been waving them off on mine.
No kidding.
Well, I have my hair.
All the girls who got Nintendo Switch with that charged it for a second. Like long enough to turn it on, and they came in, they're like, we need the Wi-Fi.
Hey, Cameron. Cameron, you missed the bus.
It's not that. I missed the bus.
It's not dead. It keeps
Okay, good.
Yes, they're working.
You missed the bus a long time ago. I already waved them off.
Go over there with them.
Presents. So, they're opening tons of presents. We got presents for the family. They opened there's a 55-inch smart TV. I think it's for the sons, I believe. No, I had look out.
We have a whole list for
I was
you.
very crowded here with all. We got family of 10 plus our entire show. But I just want to let you know. But we were doing the shopping, and we saw your wish list, and it just said a TV. A TV would be cool, right? I get it. Everything I want. Every time I go to Target or anywhere, I want a new TV. And Matt tried to get you a 32-inch TV, and I said no.
No.
No, I figured you could Matt.
We passed these distance. He keeps looking at me, and every time I speak to him, I turn to him. Oh.
Stop being so demanding.
Well,
I am.
You're allowed to be.
I think this is better than the severe. I think so. There you go. Wow.
Ross says that's how ladies are.
Well, it's true.
He would know he's married.
It's true, especially the pretty ones. Super demanding. Bryce has already got it figured out. He's got it figured out now at 10 than most men do their whole lives. Good job, Bryce. There you go. Hey, a woman likes a well-dressed man.
Presents for the family. We have some surprises you want to show the
Especially a man in orange.
We'll do that. Here in case breaking Merry Christmas coming
There
up
you
next.
go. See, you have it figured out.
This is Josie.
Hey, man, good to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Yeah. I met your wife. She's all right.
Hey, do you want to take your jacket off? Are you still coming? Hey, Karen.
Trade it for one of your new sweatshirts.
There, right there. In this front.
You're way too gentle, Bryce. You got to start tearing some stuff up.
Look at that.
Okay, we can burn those in the burn pile in the back, right? Oh, man. No, but I'm surrounded by them.
Come take the jacket off.
Blowing this out.
I know. Good thing I didn't bring my bulldog Duke, huh?
Charles.
You need something to paint?
Daddy, all your stuff's right here.
Okay, I'll get to
What'd
them.
you get? Is that your size?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So many outfits.
Well, you know, you guys are growing. Growing boys.
Good.
Bryce, you ever been to a game to see the Tar Heels play? You have.
You like it?
We got we went to it's like a scrimmage game. 'Cause that's
Okay.
when they first announced the team.
Yeah? All right.
Stack these somewhere over there.
Try.
So I can start the next
We'll organize later. Just get them out of the way. Organization comes later. If ever with 8
Knocked
children.
everything over.
Come on, Dad.
Hey Jared, when you're talking, the left channel on the mixer is the level. So if you see levels, that's okay.
So JJ, I see you on Facebook Live. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to keep up with the comments. JJ, if you go to 1075kzl.com, there is actually a donation page. You scroll through and you can donate directly to this family. We have got a donation page set up. So thank you to everyone who has donated. It means a lot. It'll go to this family. But yeah, our website, 1075kzl.com. And when you go there, there is a big photo right there with Santa. This is Breaking and Entering Christmas. Scroll through those big photos there, and you'll see the High Point Pediatric Dentistry donation page. Click on that, and you can just donate directly there. So really, really appreciate that, you guys. And on Instagram Live, if you're watching, you can do that too. But I'm able to see comments on Facebook Live because I'm doing both at the same time. But you can also read the nomination letter and get the backstory if you missed it. I don't want to do it out loud right now. So these little guys right here, you can hear me. This family, we got 8 kids, and Mama over here. And these are some of the kids right here. We got Jason Katie over here broadcasting live. And this is our nominator. And then we got Bryce and Dad. And then over here,
25 seconds, and you're up in 10 seconds.
and then one of the sons. And there's Squid with the really green hat. And then we got IT Drew's over here making sure we stay live. Just trying to stay out of the way. But we've been here since. It's a big one. It's a big one.
It's Jared and Katie's Breaking and Entering Christmas. We're live and eating. It's been a magical morning so far this morning. A family of 8, and we got the letter, and it's touched our heart. Their entire story, including their son Bryce, who's 10, he's opening gifts right now. We're happy about that. And we have some
He's going to shoot you.
for the mom.
You're going to be the first one shot with that Nerf gun.
We had an outpouring of people who were like, oh, we want to help. What can we do? What can we donate? And our friends from Annie, which is Carolina Age Management Institute, want to give you some mom things. They want to pamper you like you've never been pampered before. So we have a gift card from Cammy. Also, Tanger
Add that to the burn pile, Bryce.
are going to give you and Dad a date
It's a good
night
looking
out.
hat,
Probably doesn't happen very
Big Target
often.
fan.
Yes.
My family's big fans. We're giving them a hard time.
Also, we're giving their Tanger Center in Greenwood Coliseum tickets to, as a family, Monster Jam and Stomp when it comes to Tanger Center and the Greensboro Coliseum. And also, you might have noticed when y'all came in, although it was very chaotic when you came in, there is a Christmas tree and some garland and some decorations out front. Even though you have a beautiful tree, they said you can never have too many. So that's from Kernersville, pumpkins and Christmas trees. And here we have a few more.
You know, the triad has come together, including, you know, and what we shared earlier, we'll share again later. Clients are all going, money to make this more possible. But also, landscape solutions and designs. They said, last thing you need to worry about is your yard. And so, right?
That was next this weekend.
Yeah.
Getting the leaves up.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. They're here right now.
I thought they were the neighbors.
They're here right now, and so they're going to start when we leave. And for the entire year, for the next 12 months, Landscape Solutions and Designs will take care of not just like mowing your yard to make sure your yard looks good and mulch or pine, whatever y'all need. They're going to take care of it. And I know the owner personally, and they're amazing at what they do. And so you don't have to worry about your yard for the next year. So there's just some of the surprises. We got tons of gifts. The kids have run off. They ran off. They got their switches and they ran off.
They're gone.
They want to be plugged in. And so, which I totally get. They wanted to be plugged in. And so it's a really magical morning here at Jared and Katie's Breaking and Entering Christmas. We're going to have another 40 or 50 gifts to open.
At least.
And so we will continue with Jared and Katie's Breaking and Entering Christmas here in a moment. But I'll talk to Mom Shannon. So tell us, we just found out a few months ago you had emailed us, and what were you asking about?
About Bryce coming
This one?
about Bryce coming in and watching the show, because for the past few years, every day going to Chapel Hill, that's what we were listening to every single morning.
So Katie just put it together. I guess you were talking to Mom.
I don't know if this is. Yeah, so we were just opening up presents because I had Mom sit down for 5 seconds because, you know, that doesn't happen very often. And she said, do you remember getting an email a while ago about asking if a young child could come in to visit? And I said, yeah, I do. And in my mind I'm thinking, but that never happened. And then I realized in that moment that you were talking about Bryce. And I said, I hope this is better than a studio tour. And she said, you brought the show to him, which I just, you know, then I immediately started to cry because I was also watching their wedding video, which I thought was gorgeous. What a beautiful day for you guys.
Yeah, just joining us, Bryce, one of his wishes was he wants to get married before, you know, just he wants to get married.
He wants to get married.
One of your coworkers, Skylar, who's here, who was one of the people who nominated you and really helped coordinate all this today, was like, I'll marry Bryce. And so they had the ceremony. And where did they have the ceremony? And just talk right into the mic.
Jennifer Griffin? Yeah, Jennifer Griffin's farm. It's a little barn, and she donated the venue to us.
And so, just what are your overall thoughts about just today, and it's about the support over the last 2.5 years you've gotten from our community?
We have experienced so much love from so many people. It's just, there's no words. There's no words at all. How everybody has just came out and just been here for us. We didn't even know. We've met so many amazing people in the past few months. I guess there's always a silver lining to everybody.
Yeah. Well, you have a beautiful family, and there's a lot more presents to open. We will continue Jared and Katie's breaking.
I can help you get some
One of your sisters, she's our teacher.
Tell me what's I don't want to get shot.
She wants to get her gift for that. We'll continue next year.
HireAPenRate.com. All right, Mom, you got lots more. Hope you're ready. Yes, all these are yours.
We'll work on it.
They go through it quick, Mom.
Hi, this is Coach Brandon with the Carolina Cobras, and we are so excited to be a part of Jerry and Katie's Breaking It Out of Christmas this year. We look forward to this event each year at the Great Festival for local families. Merry Christmas to all.
She's trying to name them all up, yeah.
Dad, did you open some?
Not yet. I've been dealing with him. Been working with him.
Sammy Sliders is awesome. Formerly My Sliders, but now it's Sammy Sliders. It changes the name because now
Yeah, I'll come over there.
more sliders. We're talking certified.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pole vault your way over, Dad.
Chicken sliders.
All right.
Fish sliders.
Yes.
A waffle slider.
Don't disappear. Don't steal it. It's not for you.
Over and see Mom and Dad opening some presents?
Yes.
Okay, for you, Dad.
Trying to do Facebook, Instagram Live and not fall. Land on Bryce will be my ultimate feat here. Here we go. What is this? I think I can sit on a memory foam mattress. Right, there we go.
I think you'll be good for that.
I love it. And they fit.
Cutting boards, baby. That's how you know you're old. Just kidding. She goes, cutting boards, baby.
Oh, yeah. That's my thing.
Listen, I get so excited about new kitchen stuff.
I agree.
So good.
Baby, cutting boards. Dish towels, baby.
Mommy, can I have a fruit? Mommy?
What's wrong, Bo? That's what it is. They ain't even opened it.
What is it? Tell me what it is, baby. What is it?
We ain't going home today. We're staying and playing. We got so many Switches and Xbox to play with. You know what to do with that, Bryce?
Bryce.
Now you got the leverage. You tell him leave your stuff alone.
That's right. You're in charge.
And that big TV, you can hook that up to that. That's amazing.
Yes.
What'd you get? Baby's shower curtain. Oh no.
Razor.
Just kidding. What'd you get, Mama? Ooh, what is that?
Oh, the house things.
That's a bath mat.
I love that.
I had a lot of fun in Target.
And you finished shopping before everyone else, and you were waiting in the Ulta side of things before everyone else was finished.
Hey, Jared. Bryce just opened up his Xbox.
Oh, yes.
And it was like tears of joy.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, you deserve it. So, just so you guys know, we might ask you some of the same questions over and over. Yeah.
He says, book, take it, book. Get to that later. Book. It's good to know that brothers are brothers across the board, no matter at what age.
Take the open. Take the open.
Is the wired mic working, Drew?
I don't know how she heard of me.
And it's okay for you to review any of the
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you need the
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a fancy cooler.
for you to put the nugget?
Put nugget in the cooler? Will she stay cool? She definitely can fit.
His baby.
Oh, okay.
So she came with me when she was 8 months old, and immediately that was his baby. And he told me he was 4 years old. He's like, "That's my
That's
baby."
my baby. Okay. Oh, hi. Come on down. You're gonna talk on the radio? Okay.
You're going to be on Jared and Katie in the morning. You realize that, right? You're going to be on. You're one of them.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
He's very quiet.
Very, very shy.
You don't have to go on.
Yeah, it's obvious.
These are reserved.
Oh, you actually have one that's reserved. Okay, you've won. 1 out of 8.
Just one.
Congrats. I don't know, the 13-year-old's a little quiet.
Huh?
The 13-year-old seems quiet, although maybe it's just because he's so tall I can't hear his voice all the way up there.
He's just shy. Like she's reserved all the time, whether she's being shy or not.
Normally I am too, so I got a camera shoved in my face.
Yeah.
It's a phone.
Phone.
With the camera.
With a camera.
2 of them.
Live.
Laura, I promise I will do that for you, okay?
Brandon, let me see.
I guess you need those, huh? For the Xbox.
They go fit right in the boat. Let me see if they're
Oh, there they are. The switches are out.
What are we doing?
I learned what a V-Buck was yesterday. My 8-year-old looked at me like I was a dummy for not knowing.
You see, you'll get this one.
Yeah.
You handed it.
Yeah, or they could be lost in wrapping paper, but
I'm the wife.
right there, not like.
Well, yeah, they have to be big.
Look, we got to set up
How much
the
time?
online stuff, so you can't use the online
How much
stuff.
time? 3?
Oh, that's for mom.
30.
That's for mom. Yeah, you can just
Not
rip
right
it.
now.
Your ears are on point as always, Sharon.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna talk first, and then I'll let you talk. Okay?
I like it.
I forget.
What you got, bub?
Live in 5 seconds. I'll tell you when. I'll go like this. Hold up.
The inside behind the scenes.
107.5 KZL. This is Jared and Katie's Breaking and Entering Christmas. We are live in Eden in a home full of just a beautiful family, 8 kids. I see two parents. We have a special young man here. All the kids here are special. Bryce, who unfortunately has terminal cancer, and we got a nomination letter. Matter of fact, the mom had asked a couple months ago, said, "Hey, I have a son that has cancer. Can you come into the studio?" Like, sure, come see the show. And we forget every time he's with
Here, like I said, we'll get it. The online stuff set up later.
Okay, we didn't put two and two together, and we found out that, all of their trips back and forth to Chapel Hill, they had been listening to the show, and so, Mom and Dad thought, hey, let's go take a tour of the radio station. We said, well, we hope that this is like a little bit better than coming to tour. Actually, we know it is better because we work there every day.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no presents.
It's much better. And Bryce just opened his Xbox.
And Jared, it was, I think, the sweetest moment of the morning. He actually cried tears of joy. He was like, he recognized right away what it was and all the rapping, and he stopped and he couldn't do it. I think he was savoring the moment. And then Dad said, oh, well, now you're in charge, and you can tell all your brothers and sisters, stay out of my room.
That's exactly right.
Right.
Well, and Bryce, this follow-up present he just opened with socks. So I'm glad he got the Xbox.
Me too.
Socks
Me too. And there was a big present for Mom that was like, oh, yeah, just go ahead. It's going to be great. She opened up the trash in the bathroom. I was like, sorry about that. But hey, necessity.
Yeah, they just moved in. I can't believe they just moved in.
I know. It was beautifully decorated. Everything's all moved in.
Well, we have one of we brought me Bryce's siblings.
Siblings? Okay, now's your chance. You get to tell everybody your name.
My name's Jacqueline.
And Jacqueline, how old are you?
8.
You're 8. And tell me, what has been your favorite present that you've opened since you've been here?
The Nintendo.
The Nintendo. Come on over here. Come over here. So, Jacqueline, or Jackie. I'll call you Jackie. So you know that your big brother has been sick for a while, right? Yeah. And so what are some things that you have been trying to do these past couple of years to help him feel better and help your mom and your dad? You haven't been helping? Okay, do you sit and play games with him?
We don't have a game remote in our bedroom, but this is my first game.
Okay, so I think that they're probably going to start playing some games together.
Yeah, Nintendo Switches, like all the younger kids have Nintendo
I've
Switch.
been waiting for a Nintendo.
Yeah, so excited. It's a lot to process when you're 8. It's a big day.
There's a lot going on here. Let's talk to the mom here, Shannon. And so, first of all, again, thanks for letting us come into your home and spend this morning with you. If you can share with us about Bryce. If someone doesn't, we know a little bit about him through some nomination letters, and we've seen some photos on Facebook. But if people were asking who Bryce is, we know he's 10, he has cancer, but like if someone wanted to know all about Bryce, what would you say?
He is the most caring 10-year-old you'll ever meet in your life. He's got the biggest heart, and he's a complete mama's boy.
The way it should be, right?
Right. He loves before he got sick, he was always outdoors playing with sticks and leaving them all over the yard. He loves ATVs and hunting. He's such a boy.
And so you're saying before he got sick, the things he liked to do were just outdoors.
Absolutely. You never saw him inside. He was always outside.
Which is a big change for kids.
Yeah.
Like my kids, I have to force them to go outside. And so I think it's cool. To me, this is the way it should be. They should be outside. Especially as parents, I want them outside. But no, I think it's really great. Now, share with us, if you can, about your feelings throughout the entire process of when you found out about the cancer and then some of the journey through that.
You go through so many different stages. At first you're deer in the headlights, and then you don't want to believe it, and you go into fight mode, and then you have to just come to terms with,
It's okay.
It is what it is, and he's been the strongest person you'll ever meet through everything, and no matter how much pain he's in, he still tries to make everybody else happy. If he thinks you want this, then he wants that.
Wow.
I don't know.
No, and Katie and myself, Jason on the show, Matt, we're all parents, and like, I can't imagine. And I think you mentioned earlier some silver linings. I mean, it is, I think there's probably a million of them, but one of them would be that people realize that people are not only through tough times, but how important your family is and how important your children are. And I think maybe Jason said the other day on the air that we were talking about Bryce and in his situation that, you know, sometimes we get frustrated with our kids and they're leave a mess in their room or in the living room or whatever, but you would miss that mess if they're not there.
Absolutely, and you learn that, so what, they don't eat at night, so what, they want sweets, because guess what, they have food, they're happy, and you take for granted so many things that we won't get.
Right. Yeah, there's, we mentioned it, but a little bit earlier, but like Bryce at the age of 10 said, hey, I want to get married. Which I think I've never heard that before. It's so cool.
Which it actually came about because, him and Skylar got crazy. They were really, really close, and he started calling her his girlfriend. And it just hit me one day. I was like, wait a minute. That's something that I would love for him to have, is that experience. And so we really started working on it. Everybody started asking for him, and we made it happen. And he had that experience, and I got my mother-son dance. That was the most important thing.
If you can share with us, because his girlfriend is 19, he's 10. That's the way you work with, and obviously close with the family, and she readily agreed to do it. She actually helped with the nomination. Kate has a wedding ring on right now, which I think is awesome. But describe that when you're having that mother-son dance with your 10-year-old son.
It was beautiful. It was, the wedding was beautiful, but all of these experiences are hard to handle because you know why you're doing it.
Right.
You do the, we've been to New York, we've been to, games, we've done all the things. He's got to meet his favorite wrestler. And
nice.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay, all right. You all Carolina fans? Yeah.
But there's always that in the back of your head why you're doing it.
Right.
And so it makes it a little bit hard to enjoy.
Right.
Because you know the reason why.
And so you had the wedding because you knew, unless, like we talked to your husband, he said you believe in miracles, and if there is a miracle, you want it, of course, we want it for you.
Absolutely.
But if there's not, there's a possibility that you will not see that, or experience that in a traditional form when you're older and in college and different things. So the wedding, but then you know why you're doing it. You have the but I think it's, I don't know, I think your family's inspiring a lot of people.
Well, just like I said at the wedding, and someone else said that Bryce is a very special person. Everybody he touches becomes a better person. He's just, I just feel like he was put here for a purpose, and his purpose is to put.
Is that?
Yeah.
That says in that. And I also think you were meant to be his mother and his father, because long before he came along, you started adopting your children, 8 children you've adopted. And so I think that takes a special person like you wouldn't believe, right?
So it's just to be clear.
Yes.
There's 3 adopted.
3 adopted. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you're welcoming children. They're yours. They're your family. Clearly, we can see it in the pictures. They belong to you. Like, they are your family. This is your family. And I think that is something that a lot of people couldn't do, or maybe wouldn't do, or wouldn't have the heart or the strength to do. And so you were meant to be his mother. It's a beautiful thing.
We were meant to be together.
Yeah. He thinks so too, I think. He's just ready to play his Xbox, really. Right?
Yeah, he's over it.
You should have one.
Well, we have some more surprises for the family. There's still a sizable amount of gifts to open here for Jared and Katie's breaking and entering Christmas. It will continue. We're live in Eden next.
Hey,
You guys are doing great. You got a lot of fans here on social media watching. Sending you lots of love. Those that know you and those that don't.
I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'll be right back.
We got some logs up.
Can I help you do that? Or
Are you hot?
He's like, yeah, it's hot. Here, I'll switch your places.
Hey, don't step on the Barbie, Katie. That poor Barbie has been crushed. I could move it, but my hands are full. Let me see your wedding ring. That is gorgeous, girl. Is that a heart?
Yeah.
I'm trying to zoom, but it's hard. Oh, it's gorgeous. Turn the logs off. All right. And just to follow us, if you missed it earlier, that if you do want to help this family out financially, that you can go to supplypeople.com and scroll through what we call the big flipper. It's the big picture when you first click on it. You'll see Santa Claus, I think, first with the breaking and entering picture. That's where you can make a nomination letter. But if you scroll through those pictures, you'll see you can type in a pediatric pet straight donation page, and then you can make a financial donation if you would like. If you are able, you have $5. Plenty. We are grateful for any little bit that will go to this family. If that's something that you feel compelled to do and are able to do, you can do that there. And all the money will go to this family to help them with expenses, no prices care. Also, 8 kids just had to find this house. Kind of unexpectedly, they had to find this home. So they found it only, I think, a week ago. Had to move in here. They've done a great job. And they've done just a beautiful job with this home. And we've had a lot of local businesses step up. Right now there's yard care outside, helping with the leaves, so some people don't have to worry about yard work this year.
That'd be helpful.
Oh my gosh. That is, although you have a lot of sons. Yeah, you were going to do the yard work? Nah. Oh, that's true. I don't know if I trust mine either. They're out here right now. Oh, sorry, buddy. It's a minefield. They're out here right now. Jared and Katie are talking to them. I'm just going to stand here and make them uncomfortable.
I want to talk to the mom real quick.
I'm just going to stand here and make you uncomfortable.
Hi.
Live. You just saw any cavity fillings you might have? Hey!
Yes. We're just out here cooling off just a little. It's a whole lot of chaos.
It's a lot of chaos and a lot of heat from the gas logs.
You actually peek inside and see, all.
We've been watching
Yes.
live. Yeah.
So good.
My pinkies are starting to go numb.
Personal friend Costas, who owns Landscaping Solutions Designs.
How you doing, sir? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And so they're going to provide, as we said on the air, landscaping for you guys. You can see they're not some small company. I mean, they can do it all. So whatever you need, but for a full year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're going to Landscape Solutions and Design, and Greg and Deborah will take care of your property for the whole next year. We'll mow, we'll get your leaves up, we'll do chemical treatments, we'll trim your bushes, we'll do your mulch, patios, whatever, free of charge.
Thank you.
From us to you guys.
Thank you.
Anything we can help with, please let Greg or I know, and we'll take care of you guys.
Yeah, Costas is a good guy.
I wouldn't go that far. Mediocre at best. Just kidding.
But he said that's the last thing y'all need to worry about. And so he asked us if he could provide that for you guys. So he's a personal friend, so he's a good guy. I just really appreciate it.
Taking care of the leaves in the yard for the next year so that Dad can spend that time with his kids instead and the family. So worrying about leaves,
which is the worst.
Which
nobody
wants to worry about.
They don't never want to blow where you want.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how in the heck am I going to open this front door with? Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Hold on, guys. There we go. Back to the chaos. Look at this. House full of love. That is for sure. Here's a little setup right here with squid.
Yeah.
Santa, hey, your mom's been texting a lot.
My mom has. Oh yeah, she's probably watching it and listening.
After the song.
text me very emotional messages.
Yeah. Something you
All right, guys. Jared, how do you feel about me saying goodbye on Facebook and Instagram? You want to keep on? All right, guys, I'm going to hang up because my pinky's hurt from holding these two phones. Oh, look, it's Zazu, the bird. Anyway, I'm going to hang up on this, but again, if you want to donate to help this family financially, we have a link on 1075pzl.com on the High Point Pediatric Dentistry donation page. We are so grateful for you watching and supporting this family. If you're unable to donate financially, totally get it. We ask that you just send prayers up to this family, or good juju, or you know, however you send support to a family, whatever religion you have. We are very grateful for it, and we hope that you and your family have a very happy holiday in whatever way you celebrate. Merry Christmas, and thanks for listening and watching.